What is up? Welcome back to another video. This video I just want to go over how to mod and what's better for modding and how modding affects a weapon. So if you go down to your arsenal, now a lot of these mods I have take time to get. Hornet Strike, you might get it in the beginning of your playthrough, and it's okay if it's not maxed. Like, say you don't have a maxed one, say you have a few ranks in it, that's still okay, because like I'm using this pathogen rounds and it's only rank 2. That gives me 600 corrosive, and corrosive is made with electric and poison. Corrosive is good against any enemies with armor. Viral is good against the infested, and gas is good against the corrosive because it goes through shields. I believe gas does that. And yeah, this is a pretty good build, I would say. It has just pure damage to start off. That's what I normally do. Pure damage, some critical chance in this game is probably one of the best things you can do. If it's a crit weapon, say without primed, you don't have to have a prime one either. If you check out the base crit chance, if it's anything over 15 or 15, then you're gonna know that this is a good mod and I need to put some crit chance in there. So crit chance is just like added damage, and yeah, and multi-shot is big mods. You get this one, I think you start off with a cracked one at the beginning of the game. Lethal Torrent, I think it's a Volt mod or a Nightmare mod. You just do those missions or those vault runs in the Derelict, which you might learn about from other channels if you watch like Mugambu or something like that. These are the status mods. I forgot where I got these, but you get these, I think it's Nightmares. And Vor drops this one, I believe. He comes in the 5 minutes of any Orican survival. But basically, for a build like this one, if it has a good base slash, you want to put some slash mods in. You want to put some corrosive, some normal damage, and you always want elementals. Without elementals, a weapon isn't good at all. Take for the Grand Prime. It's got a crazy amount of base damage with the crit chance, and when your multiplier gets up to like 2.0, you're seeing orange crits, and it's just a general very good weapon. Now once again, you don't need these prime mods for your weapons to be good. It's just a few, like, it's just 100 damage. It's not that big of a difference, but the prime mods definitely do help. Basically, I just want to go over modding Warframes because that's the biggest thing. These are your points, and these are your slots. Like, these are your polarities with lines. There's a line, there's a V, there's an Aurora slot for just Auroras, like these mods that give you, like, I would say kind of like passives for your Warframe. Like armor, extra energy, extra damage, extra shield, extra health, take away shields from enemies. But those are the general Auroras. You can see those in like the Nightwave, I believe.
Now, just in case
Cred
some of you ain't
offers.
doing all this out of the kindness of your heart.
Yeah, here's some Aurora mods, but you have to do the challenges to get credits. Oh, I remember back in the day. Why is my screen blurry like that? Okay. Volt. Let's see. You're always gonna want to have health. Redirection isn't needed too much, but I put redirection because you have extra points, and just try to fill up your Warframe with helpful mods such as duration. Duration is used for abilities like speed. It helps his abilities last longer. Certain abilities need duration, certain don't. his electric shield will last longer, his discharge will last longer, but shock, I don't think it has an effect on shock. There's also continuity, you don't need the prime one. But that definitely helps. Rage isn't too important, but he's used for a lot of like endgame builds. Or Rage is used for a lot of endgame builds. Strength is the general mod. You pretty much put it on every Warframe because you need more strength for your Warframe, more damage for your abilities. Rush, you don't need it. It's a mod that a lot of people might use if they have extra points. And yeah, that's pretty much the overall thing. Forma, that's one thing I have to go over. That lets you add a symbol, polarity. And those polarities are used for certain mods. Say I had a line. This mod is normally, if we take out flow, it's a line. So you go to the line section and look for flow. It's normally 9 points. With the line, it basically cuts it half. Your points are halved. And that's really important, and you get more points when you use polarities. You don't have to use an Aurora mod. Aurora mods are just there for extra, but they do give you more points if you have a Aurora mod. Steel Charge gives you the most points, that's why I'm using it. And yeah, polarizing your Warframes is helpful. These things right here, I call them potatoes. They're a big help, but sadly they cost platinum. Now, you can get a really nice friend who has platinum, or you could save up your money to get these yourself, or normally there's these missions called the Gift of the Lotus, and they give out free catalysts. Catalysts are used for weapons. I also call those potatoes. And reactors are used for Warframes. You can move your polarities with the swap polarity, but you have to polarize them first. And yeah, the more polarities you have for certain mods like this, it's just better. I have a bunch more builds here. I don't know what this is for, but I'm just gonna take that out. See these polarized slots? The more like you have, the better, because you want to save points, but it only works for specific types of mods like these lines. I don't know what that is. And Umbra mods. There's specific formula for Umbra mods. But yeah, that's the general modding thing. Corrosive. These are the elements. You have. Let me just find all the elemental mods. There's fire mods. There's cold. Cold and fire make blast. Just normal fire makes fire. Just normal cold makes cold damage. Magnetic, I believe, is electric. Hold on, let me just test this. Magnetic is electric and cold? Yeah. Magnetic is electric and cold. Then viral is poison and fire. Oh wait, no, that's gas. Poison, fire, and electric? Oh, radiation's fire and electric. I don't know how to make viral. Poison and cold? Yeah, poison and cold is viral. Those are the general mod combinations and what you need for modding at the start. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for another video, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.